That's right. The X-Men 97 director goes rogue. That's right. He's going to blast Marvel. Let's see what he has to say for himself. That's right, friends. I'm the man you may know as Z from How Reviews Will Kill You. We're going to talk a little bit about X-Men 97 because a lot of people really liked it. I knew at least 4 or 5 people who were kind of into the original X-Men who saw X-Men 97 and thought it was like the greatest thing since sliced bread. They loved it, thought it was amazing. I thought it was fine. I never really liked the original X-Men animated series, but I watched it. It was all right. Nothing special. But the director, if you recall, was canned serendipitously, just removed from the project immediately after it aired. It might even been before that. And now he has some thoughts and comments about the new director, which should be kind of interesting. Let's take a look at what he had to say. Beau DeMayo, for those of you who don't know him, he calls the Marvel's reboot director choice pathetic. I mean, this guy, we'll get into it. He kind of he's a little salty. He deserves to be salty. It might be too spicy to show what some of the stuff he was involved in. But I do recall that when he originally said he wanted to do X-Men 97, he was on board at Witcher. He worked for Witcher on Netflix and had the story to tell about how the writers didn't like Witcher and used to actively make fun of it, and it wasn't something they were interested in. So when he was hiring people to work on X-Men 97, he said he had to be a fan. And clearly, the guy comes from a place of fandom. You don't do X-Men 97 the way that he did it without being a clear fan of the X-Men. Regardless of what I thought of it, the dude was clearly a big fan of what he was doing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not going to give him a hard time. He followed the books pretty close. I mean, he was clearly a fan, obviously. So now, when he sees that they've replaced him, he's not real happy. Let me tell you, folks. He's not real happy. He had a lot to say, Beau DeMayo. And I'll show you a picture in a little bit. He's not impressed with X-Men Reboot's director. He reacts on X, I suppose. It's official. Jake Schreier will direct X-Men Studios' X-Men film. Schreier previously directed Thunderbolts and Beef. Oh, look. Only at Marvel Studios with its plantation country vibes. Country club vibes. Can you direct a decent film that doesn't break even at the box office and land this gig? Oh, to fit certain demographic in Hollywood and just fail upwards. Zero interest in seeing what him and there's more. You people. He called Marvel Country Club. I feel like he's got a you people in him somewhere. He thinks there's some you people out there. Zero interest in seeing what him and another mediocre fail upwards come up with, at least. At least we know we're getting Iger's version of X-Men that has zero authentic exploration of the core themes of X-Men. Like, this is a effing pathetic choice. Whoa, bro. I do think it's funny that Schreier, who just did Thunderbolts, which bombed, it's an okay movie. It's not great, and it didn't save anything by any stretch of the imagination. He previously helmed science fiction comedy drama feature Robot and Frank. I never heard of that. 2015 romantic comedy drama called Paper Towns, and he also directed several episodes of Showtime's Kidding and Netflix's Beef. I'm pretty sure I watched and reviewed all of Beef. That's the Asian show with Steven Yeun and that, not Aquafina, but another kind of annoying comedian. She was a good actress, though. I thought she was cool. She did a good job playing herself as an evil bitch. Thunderbolts had a production budget of 180 million and made 381 million globally. That's not enough to break even, or barely break even, right? And yeah, so X-Men 97 is going to be overseen by somebody else. And I guess Beau thought he had a shot at actually doing X-Men because he really cares about it. Let's see what happened to him. And look, I don't think this guy should be... I don't really know the allegations, to be honest with you. But I feel like it just seems like this dude got steamrolled for no good reason. And yes, he had an OF account where he was shown. The man is ripped. Absolutely ripped. But I don't think that's necessarily... I mean, the guy's not rich. He's just a writer trying to make his way in Hollywood. You do you, bro. But Marvel fires back over X-Men 97 creators claim that he was stripped of Season 2 credit, cites egregious investigation findings. Beau DeMayo completed his duties on Season 2 prior to his firing. Oh, he did Season 2. I did not realize that. So they hired the What If guy for Season 3, and he did Season 2, but they're stripping him of his writing record, his writing credit, and he was definitely paid for it. But 5 months after Marvel Studios fired X-Men 97 creator Beau DeMayo, you have to remember this article is a little old, from Hollywood Reporter, 2024 of August. He will no longer get credit on the second season of the hit Disney Plus. It's literally one of the only good things going for Disney Plus. I think it had like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes score. And yeah, the dude's full of pride. He's a very prideful man. But I don't know, like why they can him? Mr. DeMayo was terminated in March 2024 following an internal investigation. Given the egregious nature of the findings, we severed ties with him immediately and still have no further affiliation with Marvel. No one knows what it was. They haven't told anybody. Sources say that following his exit, an agreement was reached between the two parties of the issue of tweeting about the show, something that DeMayo has continued to occasionally do. In a lay of the breaches, his credit for Season 2 was removed because he tweeted. Jeez. Well, no details for the cause of termination. It's like 2 years later. We still don't have a cause for it, but they say it involves some misconduct. I don't know, man. He has a non-explicit OnlyFans account. Oh my God. All right, I'll show you this. I'll just show you. Look, the man is very proud of himself. He's very proud. So, I don't know. I can't. No. Let's go back to this one. Let's show the X-Men. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he out of line here? Is he out of control? I don't know. I think he did a good job, and I don't think he deserved to be fired unless it was something absolutely egregious. And guess what? I don't see the police involved, and I don't see anybody else involved other than Marvel's investigators. That's like the NFL telling us that they didn't like somebody and they decided to get rid of him. I remember many, many years ago, there was a receiver for the Eagles that they said had LaShawn Jackson. No, was it LaShawn Jackson? Deshaun Jackson. They said he had ties to a gang so that they didn't have to sign him or something like that. Look, these companies do all sorts of scummy things. I don't necessarily think without any real accusations he should have been fired. Thought he did a great job. Thought he really cared about the project. And, I don't love X-Men animated, but I do see how many, many people did like it. And I hope Season 2 is good. I'm sure it'll be fine. But this guy got railroaded. It's funny that he's coming out and being like, the pathetic hiring failures, moving the goalpost. You people. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd be happy to have a conversation about it. I've been following Beau DeMayo a little bit just because I thought it was interesting. So we'll catch up with you. If you'd like and subscribe. Always helps us. We need to spread the channel, spread the wealth. We have a live stream we do Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also on iTunes podcast. You catch it here. Our reviews will kill you. Join the channel. All that great stuff and more. But as for myself, I am on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.